In FeatureCAM 2014 R3, you can now quickly mirror an entire part or project using a new add-in. This add-in supports milling parts with multiple setups, including 2.5D, 3D, and 3+2 axis configurations. Though at present it will not allow mirroring of turning or 4-axis positioning documents. In this example we're going to look at mirroring a 2.5D part. You can see here we've got a bracket already created with a number of features. If I was to run through my 3D simulation, you can see all of the operations created like so. So what we want to do is we want to create a quick mirror of this. Now note we've got our features and curves for the left hand side already located on a different level. I'm going to turn off my dimensions and geometry for the time being, and then going to load the add-in. To find the add-in, if you go to your folder location in the browser window, we can copy this and we can go into our options, add-ins, and then browse for the location of this add-in. In this case it should load this folder, and we can load the basic add-in and say OK. Once you do so, you'll get a new utility toolbar that we can place in our grey space in our interface. I can then go ahead and play the add-in and choose to reflect all the features. In this case I've got several options. I can choose to move or copy. I can also choose the plane in which I wish to mirror them. So I can either mirror in one of the setup planes, so the YZ, XZ or XY plane, or I could choose a line and an axis if I wish to do so. In this case I'm going to just simply move all the features in the YZ plane. If I go ahead and just look at the part view, you can see the list of the features that I currently have. And as soon as we run through the add-in process, you'll notice that these will update, and we'll see an update on the screen for our mirrored component. Let's go ahead and click OK. You see a new setup is generated, and all the features are moved over to create our new right-hand component. If I go ahead and play the 3D simulation, you can see I get the right-hand component, which is quite easily flipped from the previous example.